Hello and welcome back to the Yarnhole's Crafting Podcast. My name is Sasha and I'm coming to you today from a town just outside of Birmingham in the West Midlands here in the UK. And today is day 5 of the 12 Cast Ons 2026. This is a make-along hosted by Angela from the Yarn and Yarns podcast. I shall leave her and her intro video linked in the description box below this video. And this is take 2 of recording this because yeah, my camera decided to change all of its settings apparently and recorded the intro in a frame rate that meant once it was actually at the correct frame rate, it looked like ass. So when I originally recorded this, I hadn't actually started this project, so you saw the yarns all nice and lovely. I have now actually started this project because I was working on this while editing yesterday's or Saturday's video. I'm not quite sure when this video is going to go live, but I shall show you the yarns first. These are the Hobie Rainbow Cotton in the stonewashed colours. I do believe that the stonewashed print colours has been discontinued, but you still can get the Rainbow Cotton from Hobie's website. This is in the fingering weight. It is 100% cotton. It's also being kept in this amazing yarn bowl that was gifted to me, funnily enough, at the same time as this bag by the same person. So, and what am I making with these? What amazing project. If you've watched the podcast and remember when I bought this in December, you'll already know. But I am making some cushion covers. And here is what I have so far. I'm doing both sides at the same time so that they definitely match, and that way then if I do run out of yarn I can just buy one skein of white just to finish it off. I have been meaning to make myself some new cushion covers to replace some of my old ones for probably the better part of a year, if not 2. A couple of the cushion covers I've got I made using really cheap acrylic, which has worn a hole through from washing because they're cushion covers. They should be washed relatively regularly. So I'm hoping by making them in cotton, they're a bit more sturdy. They're definitely going to be more washable. So I'm just doing a granny stitch for these. Sometimes I try new things when I make cushion covers, to try out new stitches, new techniques. Given I really like this yarn, and I like the colours, most of the colours, I decided just to do a simple granny stitch for the home decor on this occasion. You never know, there might be some more cushion covers this year, I hope. So there might be some new stitches So I am a knitter who occasionally crochets. Crochet is by no means my first craft. I learnt this because of COVID-19. I learnt this because I was getting bored with my knitting and needed something to do. But yeah, I was getting bored. I learnt to crochet. I learnt Tunisian crochet first, and then I learnt regular crochet. And so my crochet skills, not amazing. I can do it. I can do quite simple stitches at times. But yeah. This is so far I've got on this so far. This is just the intro. There should be a significant amount of progress on this today. It's crochet, it works up really quickly. I have got some chores I need to do today. We're due to have some new carpet put on the stairs in the coming weeks. So we're going to sand and paint the woodwork that's sort of on the stairs before they put the new carpet down, so that we don't risk getting paint on a lovely new carpet. Which is good because that carpet that's currently on the stairs has definitely seen better days. And it's horrible and it's not a very nice shade of brown, put it that way. and I am rambling. If you're wondering, yes, I have had a lot of coffee so far this morning. A lot. I've had one very strong cup of coffee. But hopefully that means I get a bit more of this done while I'm editing. So I will check in with you guys later. Bye. Hey, this seems to be becoming a normal occurrence for me recording the outro the next day. But it's the next day. So we got up to a few bits last night, or should I say during the day. We ended up sanding and painting the sort of skirting board on the stairs. Like I mentioned, we're getting new carpet for the stairs at some point, so we wanted to get that painted before the nice new carpet goes down, so that we don't get paint on the carpet, because it doesn't matter how much we masking tape and put down sheets, we somehow get paint absolutely everywhere. But during that I did manage to get a few rounds done on my cushion cover. And then we ended up watching a movie after we had dinner last night. So by the time that finished, it was about 12:30, 1:45 in the morning. And I figured I'd just record this outro today to make it a little bit easier. But I have a good amount of progress. I was working these 2 at a time, so I have this much. They are both in the exact same place. I shall hold up one properly to show you. So it is just a basic granny square that I'm just going to keep going until it's either big enough or I run out of yarn and have to order some more. So this is what we're looking like. So I've done a complete colour repeat +2. Which is not filling me with confidence that I'm going to have enough to do 3 full repeats, which I think is what I worked out I'm going to need, because the green is already looking very low, and of course that is not the colour that's going to get used the most. So we'll see how this goes. I might have to buy some of the white rainbow cotton from the Hobie website, and then maybe add these into the border before I join it. But that's how far I've got on day 5 of Cast Ons. So it is... This was the cast on for January 3rd, so Saturday. As I'm recording this outro, it is Sunday, so tomorrow being Sunday, everything's back to normal, back to how it should be. My partner goes back to work, knit group tomorrow morning, so I don't know when I'm going to get a chance to record my next cast on. I was going to do it today, but I'm not sure if I will. I guess you'll find out, but this vid will go up on Monday. There should be another one on Wednesday. At some point in the next few days, I do want to record my 2025 year in review. But I guess we shall see. So yeah, once again, that's what they look like. They are working very well together. I do like the not quite pastel, but very washed out kind of effect, you know, for being stone wash. But yeah, I'm very happy with this. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed day 5 of my 12 Cast Ons 2026, and I'll see you again for the next one, I hope. Bye guys.